So hey out there guys, it is Friday. It's about what, 6 o'clock. It reached 101 degrees today at about 4 o'clock while I was getting off of work. It was 103 yesterday, and it was in the high 90s during the week earlier this week. But what I want to do is tack my brackets up to the chassis, to the frame, just so they don't flex temporarily. And then I need to take some measurements, some dimensions to make that other bracket I want. I still got to wire the lights. I got the wiring harness, but I need to cut these lights in and put some connectors or something. And I got to do something with these fenders. These fenders thing, what do you call them? Fender liners. Cut them. All right, so let's look at the mounting points on this bumper here. The bumper has some pretty good mounts. It's got 3 holes on each side. Yeah, it's got some gusseting back here. It's yeah, everything looks good right there. Problem is, what does this bolt up to? It bolts up over here. It's not much here. There's 2 little bolts, factory bolts. They're that big. Because all this holds on underneath the plastic cover is this. This thing is, look at that, what's this, tin can stuff. So I assumed, since the instructions are so vague, that these 2 holes here would line up with these 2 holes here. So I mounted it up, and in that position it sits way too low. Okay, so I don't like it at all, so I had to move it up. Is it supposed to sit low? I have no idea. So I had to move it up. So now we're going to be sitting on 1 hole, 1 bolt on each side. That's not going to work. Now with a winch, it might be good for driving around town, but that winch, I wouldn't winch off this bumper, not mounted like that. And even mounted if you could get 2 holes in here, I don't think this is not very sturdy. All right, so I'm just pointing that out. So my plan is to upgrade these bolts to 1/2 inch. I think I'm gonna cut a plate for this and to match these holes over here, 1, 2, 3, so I can get 3 bolts in there. I think that's what we're gonna do. And I think that plate, well, it's an idea. Right now, it's Friday. I just got home from work and I've been thinking about this all week. I'm not gonna be confident with these just 4 bolts holding it. I had a worn winch on my Super Duty, my F250. That came with worn brackets that sandwich in between this. This is the factory tow hook. Yeah, so you unbolt the factory bolts. See, nice big heavy bolts in there. Put it down, you put the worn bracket in there, and that bolts onto the bumper. On top of some other bolts. Yeah, they had quite a few bolts bolting a winch, a worn up, and I've done warns in ARB. ARB's got a lot of bolts too, and they're typically in 2 directions, this way and that way, and somehow into the frame. So I got some steel the other day. I'm probably gonna see if I can make a bracket. Yeah, I would just sandwich in between here, pop out, hit 1 bracket, somehow, yeah. And then I was thinking of adding a bracket. Maybe I could add a bracket off these things here. I have no idea what these are for. And run a piece of steel from here up and tie into one of those top holes there. Get it? Well, it's all in my head right now, but that's where I'm at. That's my job for the weekend. We'll see what happens. Here's my plasma cutter, the Arc Captain. Nothing fancy here. So far it's worked pretty good. I'm gonna start cutting some thicker stuff now. These two bolts are bolted to the Ford factory mount right back there. See that? Okay. Okay, so when I put the bumper on, it's going to be hooked up to them bottom holes right there. See the bottom hole? The bottom hole is going to go here. There's only one on the bottom. So these two bolts are holding this plate to the frame. It's also welded on down here and bolted on underneath with those two big bolts. Okay. I was saying earlier, if I were to put a winch on there or actually pull anything with this truck, I'd have to beef this up a bit. Like I said, I was thinking of putting these on there like that. Okay, but I'm just like running out of time. It's already 6:30. I'm filthy. I've been out here sweating and I want to see if it's gonna fit. All right, let's do this again. So as you can see, my bracket, I could have made it a little longer, but this is a 6-inch piece of flat bar, right? They got a flat bar at 6 inches there. I go, oops, maybe I should have gone 8, but that's what it is. As you can see, the two bottom bolts are the ones bolting to the frame. The two top bolts aren't holding nothing. That's just it. These are bolting. So when I bolt it all together, the weight of the bumper is flexing this plate a little. So as a temporary fix, I think I'm gonna just put a bead right here. But that's just temporarily, because eventually I'm gonna take these big square washers off. And I'm thinking of putting some angle on here. Okay, a piece of angle between the two, and then weld in a bar that goes across to these two bolts over here. So I gotta figure that. I gotta figure the offset from here to there. It's offset this way, but it's also offset top to bottom, like a rolling offset. I gotta figure all that out. Well, hey, it's another hot one. It's 2:30 already. I haven't got much done. I made some brackets out of some angle, some 1/4 inch angle, 1/4 inch by 2 by 2. I'm trying to fit them up right now and I can't get the angles just right. It's close. It's awfully hot out here. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go inside. But once I figure this out, I should be able just to weld shit together and bolt it on, right? We'll see. So I'm only doing one side. Let's concentrate on getting one side figured out, right? Ow, the ground's hot. So, like I said, I use these bolts right here. Come on, stupid thing. Those go all the way through down here. I'll leave this piece in because this thing has a sleeve in between. Otherwise, you'd crush that tube, right? So it's sleeved. we'll just chop that off later. So I think I got that angle figured out. Put that angle on there, angle there, then run it up to my top 2 bolts. See, these bottom ones bolt up to the forward bracket there, but there's nothing on the top, so this will be my top bracket. I'm just trying to get that angle in there figured. It's a little off. See, it's got a little rise to it. And then I didn't figure this. Oh, so I had to notch the top in there to fit under there. And then I didn't figure it interfere with this piece right here with the frame. It's sitting on the frame. I thought it'd be a straight shot. I thought this would sit down. It's okay where it's at. But yeah, okay, that'll work. In here, I can't see whether it fitted it up good or not. It looks kind of like it has a gap, but I can't tell. It's too dark in there. I have to go in and get a flashlight. So if that works, then I'll tack it up, take it off, weld it up, and hopefully nothing warps, because all my bolts got to line up after that. But I wanted to cut the other side too, fit that up. But I ran out of steel. I think I bought 3 feet of this yesterday, 54 bucks, and I burned all through it. So now I gotta run and get me at least 2 more feet. I need a break anyway. It's hot out here. Well, guys, it's going on 4 o'clock, I think. Time for a cold one, right? Yeah. Back from the hardware store, got some more angle. So now to fit this one up. So my first bracket goes on here. My other bracket's gonna go over here. I gotta take these bolts out, put that other piece of angle in there, and then fit the second piece. Quiet now, aren't you, after you ate? All right. So hey guys, this is bracket number 2. As you can see, I got to make up those brackets. So there's the brackets. I just painted them, got them all welded up. That's the last thing. I'm letting them dry at least a little bit, and hopefully I can bolt things up before it gets dark. But man, it was another ass kicker day. I didn't think it'd take all day, but it did. Gotta get all the tools out. Oh, gee, I forgot. I still gotta wire the lights. I got the wiring harness, but I still gotta make the connections. I don't know. I'm tired right now. I just burned out on this. This is my figuring right here. This is my figuring, yeah. This is the bracket. That one right there. This is the face of the bumper, and this is the bumper bracket. So I had to figure the angle. Then I had to figure the height. There's a height difference between this and the top bolts on the bracket. I had to figure that. Get the square out, and yeah, and a block of wood. I put a block of wood over here and marked it. Okay, so I got the angle. It's what in plumbing and pipe fitting is called a rolling offset. Okay, it's a rolling. It's an offset, but it's a rolling offset because it's not only over here, it's also higher. I think I got it. Expensive day. I'm just burned out. I'm like ready to hit the showers, but let's polish off this beer here before it gets late. Let's see, and we'll put the tools away tomorrow. All right. So it's about 9:30 Sunday morning. It's warming up already. Yeah, I gotta have my coffee. I gotta have my coffee first. But my brackets are done. This is my bracket right there. It's bolted, securely bolted. Going up. It's welded onto this piece of angle, which is bolted onto my plate. That'll do it. I need some more of these square washers. I just came from the hardware store and I forgot them. Dang it. See, I haven't had my coffee yet. So this, I think I just need to double check, make sure everything's tight, and then we do the other side. But before I put the bumper on, I need to wire those lights. All right, guys, it's another hot day. It's Sunday. I took all day working on this thing. It was blazing hot yesterday. I figure I might as well make those brackets. So here's my bracket I came up with to reinforce this plate. So I made the plate, right? But that's not going to be strong enough because it's only bolted up to the Ford factory mount. So I beefed this up on the bottom. It's bolted on underneath to the tow hitch, the tow hook that was on here, the factory tow hook. It's got two big bolts, and then it's also mounted with these 2.5 inch bolts to the Ford mount. And then on top of that, we're going to add this big bracket, just like that. This will bolt onto those things on the side right here. Awesome. I can't believe all my holes lined up, right? Tighten all that up, and then I got to wire up the fog light. So here's the factory plug for the harness for the factory wires, right? I got to cut them, put some other connectors, and I needed wire. I had to go get some wire. I had to get some of these square washers for this hardware store. I had to get some connectors. I can't find the other end of this connector. I know it's on here somewhere. I don't remember where I took it off from, but maybe it's behind the grill up in there. I don't know, but the battery's on the right side, so I'm assuming it goes that way. I don't know. So that's it. This is what I'm doing. I should have started this earlier, but I ran around town all morning. And on the way home, I had to stop. I might as well get something to eat. And then I might as well get a few cold ones and stock the fridge, because I don't plan on going nowhere. I need to get this finished up and then put the tools away, and I got some yard work to do. See if we get around to that. I got the welder out, plasma cutter, I got bandsaw, cords, and tools all over. Just bolt this up, and then I'll wire this and see how long that takes. And I'll plug the plug in later, because I don't know where it goes.